Alrighty, let us see here.
And it looks like we're live.
Huzzah!
Alright, welcome everyone to StarPrincessHLC's stream of Dragon Quest.
Clearly.
Clearly Dragon Quest 3, definitely not Grim Fandango.
Yep.
You can tell by the art that's clearly made by Akira Toriyama and does not resemble Calaca's figurines at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm rolling a 2 on Bluff.
How do the birds work?
How do the birds work? We don't know. And it bothers us.
Very.
But yes, we are on chapter 3 of Grim Fandango, which is farther than either of us expected to be, really. But then again, we have a guide open, so it's kind of been a speed run a little bit. Not deliberately, but
Much noom.
yeah, much nooming around. So, for those of you who missed out last time, we are MANNY Calavera. We are dead. We're a travel agent who ushers people into the afterlife, towards their great reward. We get crappy customers, but it seems like there's something fishy going on, and we're trying to find out why. A woman named Mercedes, or Meche, had her divine reward essentially stolen, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So, we have spent the past couple years traveling around, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to find Meche. In the course of this, we have become a sea captain, somehow.
Boat!
Because boat! I imagine, like, when Meg watches this, or if Meg ever plays this game, she gets to this chapter and is like, well, game over, we have boat, everything's fine. All is right in the world.
And it's a super speedy boat thanks to our demon friend Gladys.
Yep. Alrighty. So the first thing we want to do is wander around, apparently.
Whee! Man, our boat is on fire!
This boat is on fire!
Which is impressive considering it goes on water.
Yeah. Maybe the boat's made of sodium.
Maybe.
Hey, Gladys was right. These do look better chromed.
Can I touch?
Of course they do.
It's attached pretty well. Hello, crew! They know I hate it when they ignore me.
We love you, Manny.
Mm-hmm.
Ensign!
Oh my! Looks like our entire crew's been sprouted.
Oh my god.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
At least he had a last name.
I'm not gonna disrupt the evidence. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Oh, no.
I should have rewatched the last stream before doing one of my auditions that I did tonight, just because Manny would have been a good accent to emulate.
Hey! He's back here!
Sack him!
Yoink!
Yoink!
Gladys, you are awesome.
Officials, open this door!
Occupado!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Well, shoot.
That's
Híjole,
less than optimal.
Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
Let's see, we got ourselves some switches here.
That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the throttle for the port side engine.
Both of them?
Can't reach.
I mean, you could try.
You're a skeleton, man. You can be lanky.
Alright, can you just remove your one arm and then grab it? Or is it that skeletons don't work like that in this world? You think this is a good time to be smoking, Manny?
You're in an engine room. This is like the worst place.
Yeah.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
Fair.
Okay, so there's apparently a couple of steps we want to take.
Okay.
But I have no idea how these controls actually work, so, what you want to do is, pull both of the anchors up. I have a feeling it's the left and right.
Yeah, I would assume.
doohickeys.
No, I just like playing with the propellers.
Meow.
I like the noises they make.
Nope, that's still just engine ends.
Why did we switch to this angle?
I think we turned somehow on accident.
How did
let's
we
see here.
turn when we were anchored?
Where the heck are the anchor controls? Okay, so exit out of this little part.
Oh,
Looks like you hit. Yeah.
there we go. For some reason, I got a little thingy in front over here by the inventory, so I don't always
okay.
see it. I'm assuming I push button.
Okay, that's one anchor.
Gladys, can't you do it? Or are you just not allowed to touch buttons? There we go, okay.
Okay, so
Now we're cooking with diesel.
drop the left anchor.
Just the left one? Okay.
Yep.
Boop. Time to try this
Move
again.
away from.
Move away.
Move away from the dock.
Okay.
I don't know which button that is, but we'll find out.
I don't know. Also, I'm not sure who Terry Bennett is, but welcome.
Hello there.
I can't tell if we moved or not. Oh wait, I have an idea.
Our goal is to drop the anchors on top of each other.
How do we do that?
I am not entirely sure. I haven't watched Ed, Edd n Eddy in a long time, but I've been known to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other position was closer to where we wanted to be.
Okay.
Let's see where...
Didn't get a cutscene.
Try forward.
Okay.
See what that does, if anything.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can't really tell if you're moving or not. Other than like a little bit of stuff from the window.
Yeah. Our goal is to be away from the dock, which,
I mean, I guess that's as away from the dock as we can get.
Okay, try dropping the right anchor.
Okay. Again, Glottis, why can't you do this?
In theory, our anchors should have hit each other, so I think there would have been like a cutscene or something.
Okay, so we didn't do it right then. So I'll just push that again.
Try hitting, try going left again and see what happens.
Okay.
Nope, don't think so.
Nope.
Okay, maybe forward from this position?
Not picking that up.
I wasn't picking it up. I don't think I can pick it up.
Like, I would try just each of the movements until we get something that looks different.
Yeah. I got a different cutscene for that one, so I'll try that, I guess.
Try back, why not? Yeah, I think that was the opposite of progress.
Probably.
Oh no. Maybe if we keep going in that direction, something will happen. Okay, that actually moves us. Let's try lifting the left anchor.
And maybe try putting the right.
Maybe try moving with no anchor and see what happens.
Yeah.
Where's Meg when we need her? She knows how boats work, right?
I mean, do boats usually have more than one anchor?
They can, yeah.
Okay.
Scintillating gameplay, I know.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Pull both anchors up, drop the left anchor, move away from the dock, drop the right anchor. Your anchor should have hit each other. Pull one anchor up, it should be linked to the other anchor. Use the scythe to pull the anchor in. Bring in the other. This sets up the dotted line. Okay, this seems needlessly complex.
It really does.
But the goal is to somehow get the anchors tangled with each other and then pull them in with the scythe. Well, welcome to Chapter 3. Let's make the first puzzle a colossal pain in the butt.
I didn't mean to click that.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
I looked a little closer.
I think this might be kind of what you want.
Yeah.
Because it looks like the two anchors are at least close to the same spot. Let's
Close
see,
to, yeah.
Try pulling one up and see what happens.
Okay. That looked like it caught it.
Okay, if you can go to the porthole and see the anchor, see if you can pull it in with the, Nope, okay.
No, well, to be fair, I probably should bring it up. Oh wait, I did bring it up, that's weird. Maybe I have to have it on the other side of these,
Yeah.
So we were close, we're just on the wrong side.
How to solve anchor puzzle in Fandango.
Gotcha!
Can't reach.
What?
Oh, you got it?
I think so, it's hanging over here.
Okay, yeah. Alright, use scythe to pull in.
Ah. Convenient he's kept this thing for so long.
Well, there you go.
Alright.
So I'm assuming we climb this
Can't
baby now.
reach.
What do you mean you can't reach? It's right there!
No, what you do is you pull up the anchor that you haven't pulled up.
Oh.
Can't reach.
From the button. The,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so go to, like, the left anchor's button and...
Okay.
Glottis, cover your ears.
Stop making holes in my ship! I'm not paying
What
for
was
that.
that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Not paying for that. Hope you got.
Now we go in reverse.
Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe I keep going in reverse? Unless this is reverse. Ah, okay. Clearly somebody doesn't know they're up from down.
Huh.
Lola. But was Lola a showgirl?
Just a little
She was that-
farther, Gladys.
She was that chick who died in the last chapter.
Yeah, I know, I was actually making a reference.
I know, but his name was Yoda. He was a Muppet. I met her in a club down in Old Soho where they serve champagne and it tastes just like Coca-Cola.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
He has a point.
I know, you literally ripped your heart out and tossed it into a pit of spiders.
Okay. Some wandering guy is going to show up at some point and we talk to him.
Shiny! Shiny!
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Oh, it's adorable!
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
To be fair, you had your back to him.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Discord is being slightly potato on me, but luckily we have the stream, so I can watch from there.
Yeah. Hey! Anglerfish wannabe! Over here!
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Mono? Like Mono's the
Mono.
hands of fate?
Monos, the hands of fate. Alright, contemplate your future until the little wandering guy walks up to you. Speak to him and agree to go with him for a laugh. Next time he walks past, talk to him to attract his attention.
Okay.
When you stop speaking to him, he will stand at the edge of the pool of light for a while. Pick him up, and while you're holding him, walk towards Gladys. You will have a lantern. But I am a lantern.
I was gonna say, I have a lantern.
Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
Herman Toothrod, is that you?
I think it is!
Huh.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine,
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine. Let it shine.
And Manny's just sitting here saying, I have no ears, why am I listening to this?
Touch it, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Game?
Game's still going. Somehow.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Maybe we weren't.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
So I'm assuming we ask for getting up to that pearl.
When he stands at the edge of the pool of light for a while, pick him up. And while you're
Okay.
holding him, walk towards Glottis. You will have a lantern.
Okay.
It's after you stop talking to him, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Oh, hi!
Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for them.
Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Not picking that up.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it...
Not picking that up.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Hey, lay off. Lego.
Lego my ego.
Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
You assume anything. I guess I'm waiting for him to come back around.
Yep.
It's very blue here.
I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
That is a good question, Metal. How is he smoking in the water?
I mean, how is he smoking, period?
Yeah, but I would assume fire works in the same way as it does on other things?
You see, it's phosphorus, or, it's a sodium cigarette. It's actually exploding right now.
Turns out he's not actually smoking, he's vaping.
Yep. Okay, so the next time the guy passes by, talk to him again, and then when you stop, he's supposed to stand by the edge of the area for a while, and then pick him up and walk
What?
towards
More
Glottis.
survivors?
Okay.
I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off.
There we go.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Oh, that game's so sad.
Manny, is that the pearl? Whee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Okay, Daffy
What's
Duck.
happening?
Manny,
That
what's
sounded
going on?
suspiciously like your traffic cone guy voice.
Yeah, kinda. There you look, it's the Kraken.
Kraken friend, where's Meg?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna quickly save for this. There we go. Can we just chuck you at him?
I'm not going to. Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
The Black Pearl?
What we want to do is walk along the edge of the ridge
Okay.
until you come to the tentacles of the plant.
That's a plant?
A parent? I don't know.
I'm amazed he can still run pretty well underwater. Ah, these things, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
When I get that desperate for food, maybe.
Wait, you eat?
I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Walk past them and the little guy will follow.
Okay.
He'll be trapped.
Hey, lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Once again, we have successfully ruined somebody's life.
Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge.
Well, maybe there's a turtle at the end of that edge.
It's turtles all the way down.
Yep.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna want to walk into this place.
Knock, knock. Hi, I just murdered somebody with a Kraken.
Guys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Michi.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Just show him where the garden is.
I'd like to be under the sea in octopus's garden in the shade.
This door's locked.
You don't have a skeleton key?
Ooh, excuse me.
It's a couch.
It is a couch.
Very tacky couch, but a couch nonetheless.
I had that conversation in my last therapy appointment.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. I only steal ashtrays from bars.
That's fair.
It's empty. It's empty.
But I want to use it.
It's empty.
Are you
You
sure?
had them.
It's empty. Children's books.
Huh.
Interesting.
It's locked.
How are the children's books locked? Oh, it's in the cabinet, isn't it? I thought it was the file stuff.
Meche,
Manny,
Uh-oh.
what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Oh!
Aw, I liked him.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
In 3D!
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
I've heard that voice before. So why do they have wings?
That's actually a Day of the Dead type thing. So there's actually a couple different Days of the Dead, and one of them is actually for those who die in childhood, and like the name translates to something like Day of the Little Angels.
Oh.
So these are legit children who died,
Aww.
who should have gone on to a better afterlife, because children are innocent. But because Domino and whoever's working with Domino are screwing things up, they're stuck here mining shiny coral.
Aw. Also, Manny, are you talking to yourself?
Yes.
Well, he's smoking too. That's impressive.
Alright, let's talk to these little kids.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Oh, so hello, Courage.
Courage, you're here!
What madness is
It's,
this? Yeah.
It's more Grim Fandango, buddy.
Yep.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
I already am.
Yep. I mean, I don't feel bad about all the lives I've ruined doing this, but...
Yeah, I mean, we're an adventure game
Making light
protagonist.
bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't help us because he's mean.
This is the second adventure game I've experienced where union action has been a thing.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You do want the tiny hammer.
I assumed, yeah.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Alrighty.
Come here, Mr. Hammer.
I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood.
But how do the birds work?
The birds are made of sorcery.
Furniture today.
We need to go find Mitch here.
Okay. Well, at least now we know where this door led.
Okay. But yeah, remember that shiny piece of coral from...
Oh, look,
Domino?
it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Oh. Now you're the smoker.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny, but they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Rubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff.
How do you smell it? You have no nose.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
I can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
We don't have one.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Move the ashtray. That'll make you feel better.
Okay.
And we want to get some stockings from the trash bin.
Okay.
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
It's
Oh.
empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Did we actually move the ashtray?
I thought we did.
Huh.
I mean, Oh, she moved it back, I think.
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
It's supposed to do something to result in stockings in bin.
Huh. I'm assuming it's another timing puzzle.
Ah, but because we haven't had enough of those in this game.
There we go.
Oh, my stockings! They're ruined!
Wait, how are you wearing
And
stockings?
this was my best pair!
You don't have skin, you can't sweat!
Try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Okay, now get the stockings from the rubbish bin.
Good
Yep.
enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Apparently, if we want to be assholes, we can show them to the kids. It doesn't actually give us progress, but it gives us yet another opportunity to be a jerk somehow.
This kid's gotta deal with
Sir, do you
enough.
have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Where's my mop?
Okay, we actually want to go back out into the ocean, I think.
Okay. True, we do have to eventually find Glottis. Because I can't imagine he's dead yet.
Nah, Glottis is... He's invincible. We want to go off to the left, apparently.
Okay. Well, so thanks for stopping by for even a short bit, Pyro.
Hold still.
You're
Hey,
still
Pyro.
alive?
Hold still.
How are you still alive? You were Octopus Chow.
Hold still.
Shapiro!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
I can't. Your face is to the back of the camera.
Let's ask him about his... Well, we can ask him about a bunch of things, but the drill is the thing we need to ask him about, I think.
Okay.
Drill? This here is a cordless high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade.
You see, I
Trade
talked to
delivery
this
came out
here
with a big
troll. He got these fancy chisel after getting a diamond or ruby.
We had to turn in a, we had to use his chisel to get a dragon scale.
Yeah. And then to do various other things. That chisel hammer was very useful.
It was, yeah. The thing we want to trade him is the tiny hammer.
Okay.
Trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
I mean, I would trade a hug, but I don't think that's gonna help. I'm assuming a gun?
Let's see here. Yeah, a gun.
Gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
I got...
Give him the stockings.
It only gives me the option of scythe, turtleneck, and some form of blue-green algae.
Let's go with the blue-green algae.
Okay.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right. Why, I oughta...
Let's talk to him about the drill some more.
Okay.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? What?
That tool looks a little overpowered
for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so. Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bus doll.
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Oh, brother, that's right. Hold still.
Yeah, let's try using the tiny hammer on him.
Alright.
Yo, Pito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. La-dee-dee-dee.
Yoink.
Oh, rusty anchor. Going to Mississippi.
Oh god, rusty anchors again.
Ah, sweet Mary. Oh, Virginia. Ah, sweet Mary.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, Cartella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Going to Mississippi. Ah, sweet Mary.
If we want to be a dick to the kids, we can show them the drill.
So I'm assuming I just show the gun to Meche.
There's other stuff it's telling us to do first.
Okay.
We can actually do it, but for some reason it wants us to do a bunch of other things first.
Weird.
Yeah. Glottis is fantastic, and we love him.
Very much so.
But yeah, it wants us to go off to the right.
Okay.
Underwater.
Okay. Under the sea. Under the sea.
Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Whee!
I think we can turn it a different way.
Yeah, I think so. Hold the lever, Manny!
Hold the lever!
I do even have that lever.
Alright, now let's go. Okay, yeah.
Whee! This is as exciting as Escalator World!
Escalator! Gabe?
Where did I go?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Sure, now they all float down here. I'm floating backwards!
Moon swim! Okay, yeah, climb down the anchor chain.
Boats!
Boat!
Oh, there's Glottis.
Hi there, buddy.
I'm assuming he's trying to fix boat.
Yep.
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
Figures, I'm busy working my ass off trying to save you, and you're here playing with your toys.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
I think this...
Oh yeah, I was...
Okay, we know that Glottis is alive now, so let's climb back up that chain.
Oh, okay. It's not like we get to touch anything.
Boop. Okay. Go up the conveyor belt to reach the surface.
Well, this looks lovely.
There is a crane somewhere.
Man, we really are at Discworld.
Yeah, we really are. In fact, there's I know that Rincewind falls off the edge of the world at least once, and I know in one of the death books there's a fisherman who does fishing over here. Yeah, we want to check out the other side of the island here that we haven't been to yet.
Hey, cookie button, what are you doing? Okay.
Okay. Oh, we want to get back into the crane, actually.
Okay.
Drop the grabber. Okay. We want to go down to the beach where it landed. And we want to use the bus doll to cut it off.
Okay.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Alright, we want to go back up to the crane?
Is the crane even operational after that?
Sort of. Look, we can't be an adventure game protagonist without breaking things.
And Manny has certainly broken a few things along the way.
Lives, crane. Okay, so we want to race the chain. I think we're in the wrong spot.
Probably.
Because what we want to do is we want to drop the chain back on that beach where we were, and
okay.
Lands in the... yeah.
So
okay, we broke the... broke the grinders.
We broke grinder?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then break it, raise it again, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now take it back to the other side.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I jumped down hole.
Probably. Okay. There we go.
So, I assume I leave it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go down to where the switch is on the conveyor belt.
Okay.
Switch its direction to twist the chain.
Man, that's a new way of describing the old ball and chain.
And then switch its direction again to hook onto the anchor.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I assume I go back up?
Yep. Go back to the crane and raise the chain.
Manny, go this way. Go that way, Manny. Don't.
Dig up!
Don't stick straight down, Carl! I'm king of the world!
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part.
They all float down here.
Busting through that big coral reef.
Oh.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
It's been a second.
Alright, talk to him?
Let me talk to friend.
Gladys is busy with it right now.
Okay.
Let me talk to friend.
Gladys is busy with it right now.
I think he may have figured it out, or is in the process of figuring it out. Okay. Now we go harass Smeche.
Okay.
Because we have gun.
Oh yeah, we do.
There is a picture of potatoes on my Tumblr, and I am hungry.
Knock, knock.
Candygram from Mongo!
Here you go, lady.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my
Well.
escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
How is he listening to music without ears? How are they sitting on his head?
Alright. So she has been thrown in the safe. Oh god, this looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, goody.
So we find the safe.
Okay.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Okay, that must be the safe. We use the bus doll on it.
Here!
Okay.
I'm warning you, Domino! I'm warning you, Domino!
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Is there anybody out there?
Why is the wheel your friend?
Hey!
Yeah, they're on the...
Yeah. That's weird.
I'm in here!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Oh no, its guts are exposed.
Oh my, we can see the guts.
Oh dear.
Those tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door.
Alrighty.
I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
Wow.
The tumblers must be flush to the door jamb. Their straight edge should be in line with the edge of the door. The tumblers should be put in place from the top down. To get the top tumbler in place, turn the wheel on the door until all of the tumblers are rotating. Get the top tumbler in the correct place. Turn the wheel the other way. You'll notice the tumblers start turning the other way one by one. The trick is to get the third tumbler in place before the fourth tumbler moves out of place.
Okay.
Reverse the direction of the wheel and continue until all four tumblers are lined up. Get Manny to look at the tumblers. If he says the tumblers are lined up and flush with the door jamb, you are correct. You now need to insert your scythe into the tumblers and turn the handle to
Those are
open
the tumblers
door.
of the combination lock. I can't move those.
So basically it's a lot of turning them until they're flush with the door.
Yeah.
It's... I hate these puzzles. I really do.
I mean, that looks pretty lined up there.
It's not... The bottom one isn't quite. Well... That might be it.
Okay.
Not sure, though.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Nope, not quite.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Alright, so left one first.
This looks like a good opportunity for me to refill my drink.
Good idea.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
It looks like the third and fourth one are...
Yeah.
Maybe the second one too, I'm not sure. Oh, now none of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can at least get the first one straight. Yeah, I agree, Courage.
Yeah, there is a, so there's another point-and-click adventure game I really like called, Bear With Me. It came out in the past 2-3 years. We may stream it at some point, but it has a puzzle sort of like this, which I flat out just needed, a very, very specific, like, YouTube video to solve the stupid thing. Where it's one of those puzzles where it's like, okay, there's clearly a visual pattern to what you're doing, but it's extremely not intuitive.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Yes, it does it.
Obviously, there's not a career in safe cracking in either of our futures.
Nah.
You know, I've never actually played Thief Courage.
Yeah,
I think
same.
Star has.
No, I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Okay. I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Probably.
If you look at the tumblers and he says...
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Just thinking, like, when I look at it, he's just like, yep, those are the tumblers, alright.
Yeah. When they're right, he'll say something different.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong way. That's right.
Say what you will about Riven and Mist and that series. At least those puzzles aren't this.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Apparently, like, the last two were really finicky. Can't we use, like, dynamite?
I know, right?
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Mother of... Son of an emerald whore.
I know, it's
So
a
in
question.
conclusion...
Why don't skeletons have lasers?
Yeah. In conclusion, Grim Fandango. Beautiful atmosphere, fun characters, some really, really frustrating puzzle design at places.
Yeah.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Grim Fandango Tumbler Puzzle. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, let's see here. Once you get them flush, and he says that they're flush, jam the scythe then.
Oh.
But he has to...
Yeah, because that's
okay, I see what it's saying. Make it so that the right of those yellow things, with a small gap, the round side must look to the left. Then use the scythe to hit them.
So they're not supposed to be all in the front?
Not like that, no.
Okay.
You want it so that the open part of the tumblers are to the right. Because each of them is essentially like 3/4 of a pizza or something. Or half a pizza.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Like, you want a gap to the right of all of them.
Oh, okay.
So the afterlife, it's basically once you die, you go to the 8th underworld, and depending on how you lived, you get a different travel package that gets you to your final reward. If you've lived a good life, you get a ticket to the number 9 train, which means it takes 4 minutes. If your life has been terrible, if you've been an awful human being, it can take you up to 4 years, or even longer if you have to work off a karmic debt. There are probably taxes, yes, because this afterlife sucks. Until you get to the good part, your afterlife sucks, and it's made worse by the fact that everybody who's still here is a
Numbers
dick.
are all lined up, flush with the door jamb.
There we go. Jam the scythe in there.
My buddy, my pal, my chum, you've served me well. Time to serve me well again.
Stay.
Good scythe.
All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie?
After all that, did you get out the back door or something?
There's actually something else you'll have to do in here. Let's see here.
Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. They're all locked up.
Okay.
These must be very sensitive coral harvest reports.
What we want to do is close the door.
Okay. But then won't we be locked in?
Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
Okay, and then use the scythe with the electrical contact to open the secret door.
Ah. Also, you're not wrong, Courage.
Yeah.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
I blame Bubsy.
It's Bubsy. Okay, so now we go to the secret room.
Secret door, secret door,
Hey,
secret
this
door.
is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I can't breathe. I can smoke, but I can't breathe.
Yep. We're too busy being dead.
Yeah.
We are going to want to use the scythe on the pipes on the ceiling.
Okay.
And turn the valve to switch the sprinklers on.
Man, I can't believe Valve is in this game.
I mean, it is a Steam release game.
True. Although I'm using this on good old games.
Now,
oh, yeah.
All we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here.
I'm not making the same
isn't
joke
disappointing.
thrice.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Alright. Use the valve again to switch them off.
Okay.
And watch the water draining in the tile on the floor.
Oh, not again. Oh, not again.
Game?
Am I not doing it
I
right?
can't even reach it with that.
Maybe there's another spot that you have to click with the scythe on the wheelie thing. Like the left side. I can English.
Oh,
What about that side? No?
oh.
How else am I supposed to use this thingy?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Then put away your blade. And we'll touch this.
Thank you.
There we go.
Huh. It all drained into, like, the central tile. Okay. Drag the axe from the... There was an axe in the other room?
What axe?
What axe?
Okay.
Oh, we can go down. Let's check that out.
Well, gee. I have no upper body strength for lack of muscle.
I was about to say, we have no actual muscles. We want to drop it on the tile that they drained in. I have a feeling this is going to be obnoxiously finicky.
Esa cosa is heavy.
That's the most random use of Spanish ever, because what he literally said was that thing. That was somewhere over here.
Yeah. Try here. Put your backbone into it.
Dead! Tom's dead!
Wait, why are you going that way? I was... Yeah. Try there. There we go. I'm not paying for that. Wow, that broke surprisingly, like...
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Doesn't matter. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
So there's something screwy going with the,
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
the double-end tickets.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
12!
I needed to find you.
Oh, hi, it's you again.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
I assume I take out my scythe for this.
Yep. But you might not be doing what you expect to do.
I'm gonna stab that octopus eye, aren't I?
Yep.
Peekaboo,
Open
I
the
see
eye.
you!
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Come on, kid! kids! Flap those little
Sucks
wings!
to be you, Dom.
I could make a terrible joke here, but I won't.
Fly to the angel.
Holy cow, we're in the void.
We're in Michigan?
Apparently. Actually appropriate, we got a couple of kids with us.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Flores! Flores! ¿Estás bien?
What?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Glottis, what happened, dude?
Maybe he's down those stairs.
Oh, Glottis would love these.
Hey, it's a coffin.
Oh!
We came in on nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
I think you should open that coffin.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
Oh, yeah,
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here?
That's a long-ass
And if
story.
you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
At least I didn't die in my pajamas.
Yep.
Thanks for the mug.
We're gonna need that later.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay, so pick up the mug.
Yep.
Let's see here. Go and speak to the weird guy at the top.
Manny!
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
They didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
You're not wrong, Courage. I like trains.
Oh hey, it's that guy from Chapter 2 who was an asshole.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Doom Train.
Yes!
I'm on the highway to hell.
Way to hell! Brr, brr.
So that just happened.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
That is a
Why
badass
is everyone
line.
being
Yes.
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Morro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, sure, go wax off, buddy. Walk.
To the...
Let's see here.
Do I go in or out? In or out? In or out?
Walk into the cable car station. I have no idea where that is.
Yeah, I wonder if that's in here then. around, huh?
Fish guy, Chapito! How the hell did you get here?
I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles.
Oh man, that was a reference I was not expecting to hear ever.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know? Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain.
Can I have
And
your
thanks
lamp?
for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Oh,
Gladys is no longer my favorite character in the game.
Yeah, I'd say so.
God damn, Chapito.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
So here we see sort of the culmination of Manny's redemption arc and kind of what the entire 4-year journey is supposed to be about. At the start of his journey, Manny was very much about, I'm going to find Meche in order to get my job back so I can
pay off my
have
debt.
the opportunity, pay off my debt and leave. I'm doing this for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's made the journey. He's made the 4-year walk across the land of the dead that everybody has to make in some form or another. He did it with a crappy travel package. And in the course of his journey, he has learned compassion. He has become a better person. To the point that, sure, he could walk out now. He could go on to his just reward. He's effectively earned it at this point. But he won't, because he's a better person. And that's sort of what this purgatory experience is supposed to be about. But because it's been co-opted by criminals, you get people like Domino Hurley, who is trying to cheat the system. Interestingly, about Domino Hurley's name, Domino, one who dominates, or God, Hurley, as in hurling, one who would overthrow God. Manny Calavera, Manuel, it's a shortened form of the name Emmanuel, which means God with us. Calavera, skeleton. Mercedes, mercy. There's a couple other names that have interesting translations. Guess who looked at this game on TV tropes?
With a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you he left this note.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Well, that's a good sign.
Okay, somewhere around here there's a cable car station. It might be down again. Or left, or...
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I'll try back down here.
Nothing in the cab but donut boxes and coffee-to-go cups.
Can we get donuts?
I could go for some donuts. I'm looking at my mostly empty bowl of risotto, and I'm contemplating licking it clean. Excuse me.
Yeah, fine. I'm assuming it has to be this way because there's the cable over here.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything, but there are easier ways into the station, and I'm not walking back to El Morro.
Okay, so it has to be somewhere in here.
Yeah. There's a mechanic somewhere we need to talk to. We talked to him about Glottis.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're fine.
Like, is that tiny door? No, that's the way we came in, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So we're missing something obvious here.
Yep. We have come down with a case of the stupid.
Unless it actually is through here.
I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
Nope, okay.
It's gotta be outside somewhere.
I would assume so.
But where? Like...
Yeah, because it wouldn't go there.
Is that like a second door I see? Like,
I get the feeling that operating that switch is out of my powers.
Like immediately behind Manny.
Yeah, I think that's the door we, like...
Because there's the door under the Aztec guy, and then there's a smaller door there.
That is I, the keeper of the gate.
I need to go get my friends.
You need to get your friends their tickets.
Okay, so that's where they're all stuck in, waiting
Okay,
on you. Okay,
so can't do anything with that.
okay, let's see here.
I was already up.
Like, is it one of those little white...
Aha!
Oh, gran demonio roidor. Oh, gran demonio roidor.
Oh god, some minions, run!
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis.
What's happening?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
But we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But...
Let's talk to these
Meche,
guys.
we have to get back to El Morro for the tickets.
Oh, Glottis.
Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster.
Do you mean he's gotta go fast?
Gotta go fast!
Sonic, please be in this world.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
Okay, so what we need to do... Walk into the kitchen, get rag from drawer.
Okay.
I have no idea where kitchen is. I'm assuming it's somewhere in here.
I think I found kitchen.
Okay.
It's full of rags.
Take rag.
Always a good idea to have a clean rag around.
That is true.
Yes. You wouldn't want to go anywhere without your wonderful towel.
Okay, so use rag with oil with oil drums in the cable car station.
But toaster.
Toasts. Is it Toasty? Wait, hang on. Better joke. Howdy, doodly-doo! Talk is the name, toast's my game! Would you like some toast?
You know, he actually probably would be in hell.
Yeah, yes he would, and he deserves it. I choose to believe that's Rag.
This better not stain my pocket.
Okay. Back into the kitchen.
Do I put in toaster?
First use mug on mug tree.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need a new coat after this.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room.
Let's see here. Let me make sure. Let's see. Get the mug. Walk into the kitchen. Rag. Oil drums. Walk back into kitchen. Mug on mug tree. And then use the oily rag and talkie toaster.
I called it.
Remember how we shouldn't use the fire extinguisher with the packing foam?
Yeah.
Remember how that mug was filled with the packing foam at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great glutton. Speed bring you life.
Speed is key.
Speed is key! Yes!
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
No.
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava.
This took us a few years to get to.
Yep.
Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Oh, great. Well, at least he's alive.
Yep.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Remember when I had a
Long
gambling
gone, my friend.
problem?
There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Ooh.
Dios mío.
She's been
booby-trapped.
By who?
We've been trapped by dominoes. Wait.
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder who in this game could have possibly made a domino-themed trap. But, like, it's... Who would leave a calling card like this? This dominoes that you hurl over. Dominoes? Hurl? I got it! It must be Salvador.
See, I was just assuming the bees.
Oh yeah, the communist bees, that's right. Okay, so we need to go to the harbor master.
He's still around here?
Yep. Somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Ah, Rubacava, you're still friggin' gigantic.
Oh, nope, that's the tattoo parlor. Don't want to go there.
We do, actually, but,
Not yet.
yeah.
Do I have to reuse the switch again?
Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently.
Oh good, we gotta go the long way round.
Yay!
Hi buddy, how you doing?
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket? Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob town?
We want to steal his ship in a bottle.
Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
Yeah, I'll just fill it up with alcohol.
Yar.
Then it'll be a real ship in a bottle.
Okay, from the tattoo parlor, there's gonna be something we want.
Okie dokie. Wonder how them cats are doing. Meow. 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 Meow.
Man, I'm gonna need to check on Toasty tomorrow. It got pretty cold this weekend. Hope she actually used her house and hope it was warm enough for her.
Yeah.
Might need to bring another couple of t-shirts for her.
Hmm.
Alrighty. We want to raid the cupboard.
Okay. That's the fridge.
Quit whining.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
It's fine, just sing Africa.
That song.
Shut your hole.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
One of these cabinets has something we want.
Quit whining.
Man, he snores like the dead. Oh, wait.
I kill you.
Ahmed?
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's what we want. It should be a bottle of liquid nitrogen.
I think so.
That's the ship in the bottle. Let's examine
Liquid
that.
nitrogen, not to be used on bone.
Gotcha.
But you can use it to make ice cream. Source, we did this in my food science class. It was awesome. Okay, so now we want to go to the blue casket.
Do they actually have blue caskets at the blue casket?
The deep questions.
Along with how the birds work.
Yep.
And how the skeletons work. Man, this place is dead quiet. Oh, wait.
You're getting a lot of mileage out of that.
Yeah.
We want to go to the kitchen. Light, why are you flickering? I just replaced you.
It's trying to be spooky with atmosphere. Woo!
Ooh. And we once again want to use the ship in a bottle on the sink.
That sink is getting a lot of mileage.
Yep.
Why are you not?
Name?
What? Let me use sync.
Hang on.
Let's
Use the ship in the bottle with the dirty water.
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Okay.
I guess I was just supposed to use the barrel then?
Yeah.
Weird.
Alrighty, now we've got everything we need from here.
Is there actually a drink called ship in a bottle?
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector
Don't call me
Lamar's
Daddy.
tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
By the way, your boyfriend went to hell.
Yeah, why are we trusting her?
'Cause she can do slam poetry so good.
Yeah, but she has betrayed everyone she has ever met. Why? Manny. What the hell? Okay, so we want to give the ship in a bottle to Glottis.
Oh, this should be good. Here you go, buddy. Drink up.
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Oh, sure. I don't see this going on.
Little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad, tall. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Charge!
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
So now we want to talk to Glottis. He's not feeling too good.
Okay.
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway?
Hang on, I need to do a thing. White card. Stuff
my friend.
they
You wouldn't
pack
have a breakneck on your
hams
nose.
in. Okay. You use the liquid nitrogen with the trap now.
No room for that.
Oh my god!
Okay, so if we suddenly made this room very cold, would it be ice?
Only one way to find out.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay?
Hopefully it's
Let's
not too...
get the car.
Ooh, it's squishy.
Ah!
I'd better disarm her first.
Oh.
Well, here goes nothing.
Gotta go fast.
Noom.
Looks like Hector's taken over the whole town.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
And they're a little bit obsessed with pigeons.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Oh, hi, it's you again.
Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap!
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir! You have saved me! But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement!
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
How does this work?
Agent Bowsley, your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What? No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
This whole game is one giant don't think too hard moment, Brian. So, Salvador, another interesting name. One who saves. Savior.
The weird part being if he was related to Salvador Dali.
I am Dali. When two elephants make love, it is... No, it was rhinoceroses. Damn it, I screwed up the reference.
To be fair, there were a lot of elephants in Dali's work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in the, pick up the arm from the dead soldier and pick up his photo from the bin.
Technically, it's a half-dead sword. Well, look at that. He's been disarmed. What was the other thing I had to pick up?
And, photo from the trash bin.
Oh, okay. Anyone gonna clean that up, by the way?
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
Okay, so we want to show the photo to the pigeon and give it the threatening message we got earlier.
Okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm gonna need you to look at
If I
this.
show him this photo, he'll fly off without anything to deliver.
Okay, message first, then photo.
Okay.
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
Notes are your friend.
It's a C-sharp.
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
How do you fly? Oh, that guy's still in business, I see. Or is that a different guy?
Birds.
Much birds.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to.
Friggin' birds.
I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores!
So that
that's
happened.
a thing. Alright. Walk to the place where the stage show... What stage show?
There's a stage show?
Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
Oh, okay, so we,
You having fun, buddy?
Give me that.
Okay, I think one of these ladders will take us back up to the street surface.
Yeah. Climb faster!
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the...
Pick up the coffee maker. I think that's what that is.
Show business coffee.
It tastes like failure.
Too hot for my pockets.
They make intense coffee when they're
too hot for my pockets. Thank you.
Oh, I can't put it in my pocket.
There's a ladder we need to climb somewhere.
Okay.
But I guess so. So then I says,
We're gonna drop the coffee on this guy.
Actually, kind of works out because I believe that guy is also the voice of Stan in the Monkey Island series.
Well, screw that guy.
Yep, because nobody likes Stan.
Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't. You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
Well, now we can go into that dressing room and become
fabulous?
Yep.
I assume I put the coffee back down, though.
Yeah.
You think those guys would have questioned this random skeleton walking in with a mug of coffee?
Hey, kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down. We got to start your makeup. Now, don't go too far. You never know what time is showtime around here.
Alrighty. So we got the makeup. Climb the ladder again and pick up the grinder from the snowmaker.
Okay. There's a lot of grinding in this game.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Not much use without the grinder.
Yep.
Okay. So now, we go back down to where we were.
Alright, disguise.
And, we want to use... We got the remote for the bone wagon, right?
I think that was the thing I grabbed from Gladys.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need it in a sec.
Okay.
Because we want to raid the bone wagon.
Ay, que alivio. I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
I was gonna say, you don't have a bladder.
But yeah, let's go back to where the bone wagon was.
Okay.
And let's raise that puppy. I don't know why we need to raise that puppy, but we need to raise that puppy.
Well, we wanted to grow up into a big, strong dog.
I have regrets.
Not so high!
Okay, so we raise it, and then, use the LSA soldier's arm with the grinder to make a bone grinder.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute. I feel like the guide may have missed a step.
Thank you, sir.
Let's try lowering the wagon.
Okay. Oops, that was the button.
Watch the chrome!
Can we attach the grinder to it?
Let's see.
It's a handheld grinder.
Okay, because,
Unless I was supposed to leave it on the snow thingy and then do it that way.
Nope, you were definitely supposed to take it, it says.
Huh.
Let's see here. As a runner, pick up the grinder from the snowmaker. Bowsley has run away into the labyrinth where a scary monster lurks. Pick up the remote control from the bone wagon and raise the wagon.
Not so high!
Use the LSA soldier's arm with the grinder to make a bone grinder. How do you use... Hang on. Let me find a different guide.
Let me just save really quick for safety.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Scrolling.
I saw Bowsley run down here, but where did he go?
Okay. That sounds like where we want to go. Somehow we want... I think in here is where we want to use the hand grinder, though.
Oh, down there! Ooh, never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are.
Okay, apparently the other guide I was using is crap. Put the grinder back in the snow machine.
Ha!
Sorry about that.
It happens.
Okay. Alright, put bow and hand in there, yeah.
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
Now we grind that sucker up.
It's snowing!
Okay, and then we take that. Alright, now we go back down there.
Okay.
If we go through the
go through
we
casino.
walk into the centrum. I should not be using multiple guides for this, but whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I think here is where we use bone grinder to make essentially a trail of breadcrumbs.
Okay.
I think we use a bit like the mouth of the cave. Sprinkle the bone fragments at the mouth of the cave you saw Bowsley run down, and get the bone wagon to give you some light. It looked like there was like a
Take care, Courage.
Later, Courage. Basically, wherever we need to spray it, like flowers will pop up or something.
Huh.
I think, anyway. One of these guys seems better than... One of these guys seems to suck, and one of them doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, plan B. Let's go back up to the casino.
Okay.
There's a guy with a trench coat somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few people down here.
I think one of them is Mitchie.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know. What's going on under that makeup?
Keep talking to trenchcoat guy a little
Agent
bit.
Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
He's got a unicycle.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah. Can you crack any machine?
None of these unholy temples is safe from the LSA. Mira!
Can you crack any machine?
Okay, let's talk to Mitchie.
Okay.
None of these Mira!
Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeballer. My husband here will bust your jaw.
Talk to her again.
Okay.
Hola. No drinks for me, thanks. Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you. Help!
Talk to the agent guy.
Okay.
Special assignment just in from Salvador. Young lady. Not funny.
I don't know, I find it quite humorous.
Run away.
Yes, sir!
Hey! Back! Oh, for crying out loud.
You know I love you.
Meatloaf.
Back! Help! Hey!
Dude, my dog can get out of a sheet faster than you.
Did it! My system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Toga! Toga! Toga!
I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Ugh.
But now we can steal his suit.
Okay. Will we be able to fit in his suit? He's kind of short.
A little tight in the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Fair.
Okay. So let's see, we got suit. Leave the casino and walk down the screen.
Okay.
Use the grinder to make snow. Where it touches the sproutella, flowers will grow. Walk across to the right and use the grinder around the cave entrance.
Oh wait, maybe I have to use it on the actual item first before I can figure that out? Let's see.
That is some cheap soup right there.
Nope, okay. Nope.
This isn't tedious at all.
No.
The flakes of baby tears.
Basically, our goal here is to recreate the path the dude ran.
Yeah.
This is one of yet another thing that's like cool idea in theory, kind of weak in the execution.
Yeah. Come on. Very finicky on where you want to spray.
Yep. Bone. Is it weird that that crunching noise is making me hungry?
Bowslin's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful. Okay, I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
I'm gonna
That
let
must
it
be the
shine.
Floor's hideout.
No, not that! The thing coming at us!
Gator!
Gator, mushroom. Okay, we want the car raised, I think.
I thought the car was raised. Car's raised.
Okay, and then, move the car forwards as far as you can. Use an arc to lift the car up.
Okay.
Exit the car and walk along the edge to the end. Step onto the ladder and okay.
So I should get out of the car now? Because I can't move any further.
It should let you out on the edge or something. We do definitely want the car up, though.
Yeah. Here we go. Aha!
When the alligator turns around, we want to use the remote to lower the car onto its tail.
Okay. Oh, why are you running back, Manny? Manny! So I should probably have that out again.
It's a timing puzzle.
Of course.
Basically, once it once it starts to turn, press button, rush.
Okay. Oh, nope, too far close.
Yeah, I think... is it possible to pull up the car any further?
No, I think that was as far as it went.
Okay. Looks like it put the button away. Oh, nope, you got it, I think. Alrighty.
My God, that's a horrifying noise.
Continue down the tunnel and you'll come to a florist shop.
We're just gonna leave Gladys there in fear. Great.
Hector? Hector, is that you? You better back off, man! I mean it! I'm not feeling too rosy!
It's locked.
I feel... There's other shot! Freshness counts! Hector, is that you?
Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Bowsley, I'm here to hurt you.
It's not Hector, it's Manny Calavera.
It's not Hector, it's Manny Calavera come to sprout you. I mean it, I'm not feeling too rosy.
You're not gonna listen to a word I say, aren't you?
I feel...
There's a scarab beetle in here somewhere.
What are you
we
doing?
want to use Psych on it.
Get back! Put your hands over your head! Put your head in your hands! Put your head in your lap! I'm thinking I better... Things are gonna change around here!
That's the most gruesome window display I've ever seen.
Who do you think you're fooling?
I'm not touching any of these human remains.
I'm not touched. This human remains sane. I'm thinking I better...
it's on the outside of the shop.
Looks like
okay.
a big ball of tape screwed to the wall. It's amazing how a little touch of human remains can brighten up a place.
Let's see here. So, there's a scarab beetle that we want to use a scythe on out here.
Oh, whoops.
Like at the top of the door, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think I see it, but I'm not sure. Like, there's a little black spot right at the top of the door. I might be hallucinating. I have no idea what that accomplished. So, scythe on the scarab, and then you enter and...
I don't want to mess up my blade.
You did hit the thing we saw, so maybe that accomplished what we wanted it to.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Try entering the shop again and see what happens.
Screw to the wall! Things are gonna change around here! Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box! You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
It says use scythe on the beetle and then enter the shop, and then you're given things.
Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here. There you go. Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
What the hell?
Oh. He's gone crazy.
Clearly.
Okay. So we want to go back to the casino.
Okay. Climbing, climbing, climbing. We'll climb very slowly.
They're so hot and glowing, we'll die. Wait.
Too late.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Toxic barrel rolling. They're so hot and glowing, we'll die. So there's a guard in front of a lift there.
Oh, it's you again.
And, he's gonna ask us a question, and the answer is like the most recent number on the Keno board, which I have no idea where that is. So let's
look
wander around.
Yeah, I don't think it was any of these things.
No. I'm really craving a baked potato.
Oh, it's on this thing, I betcha. Thing up top here, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay. What is Hector Lamans' specific gravity in units of 1,000 per?
It's the most recent number behind his head.
Okay, so 17? It goes all the way to 36.
I feel like it might be 32, but I'm not positive.
32?
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right.
let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many casinos does Hector LeMans own?
$17.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many times has Hector LeMans run for mayor and won?
$25.
Oh, I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
All right.
Okay, what are the odds in a million of Hector LeMans' slot machine paying out?
Okay, that's just cheap. There's nothing there.
Try 1.
Okay.
1.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many days after each dental appointment does Hector LeMans floss his teeth?
18.
18.
Oh, I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like...
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay.
It's supposed to be the most recent number on that thing, and wasn't that like the only one?
Okay, prime number, so it has to be 16 then.
16 isn't prime.
Well, which one is it then?
Let's see, I see 16, 18, and 32. None of which are prime.
Yeah.
16.
Screw it!
Oh, I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many times has Hector LeMans unsuccessfully run for mayor?
13.
Yeah, well, that
There
was
we go.
an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector LeMans.
Okay.
I'm gonna save after that. There we go.
Well, here goes nothing.
Knock knock.
See? I knew you could change him. What? Who are you?
I'm the Grim.
Oh, I wouldn't talk to him right now. He's mad at us because we won't buy his tickets.
Let's talk to those two.
Okay.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector LeMans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh yes, the dude that was looking for his wife that cheated on him.
Our goal is to convince him to take the deal.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
Just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of a mixture on that.
Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent, excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Ah, still got it.
Clearly.
Okay.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble.
Why are you so tall?
I could really use a closer like you on the team.
Also, how do you have weight?
Office.
That's a good question.
Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Of course it breaks from his weight.
Yep. From his immense girth.
Clearly.
Alrighty.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
Screw you, you stole our eggs!
I bet
Look
I
at-
could get over to
look
the
at
other
the
one. The legs
gargoyle.
pointed too far down, and it looks like...
There's a gargoyle? Oh, there's a gargoyle.
That is a...
That's a gargoyle?
That is a gargoyle.
Huh.
Let's see here.
It's cracked, but still strong.
Use the bone grinder.
Well, so much for my third arm. It's cracked, but still stronger than...
Wait a minute. Let's see here.
Oh, wait.
Use the Sproutella on that, yeah. Haha, property damage.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Considering what Manny's been doing over the past few years, not the worst thing he's done.
No, it really isn't. Let's...
Of course it goes up her skirt.
Yep.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
Aren't you worried she's gonna get caught?
Yeah.
Friggin' birds!
Friggin' birds!
Hey! Run! Find Salvador!
Get in, quick!
I still don't trust her.
We were supposed to
no,
have
I
coverage
really
back there.
don't.
Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
Oh, enough with the slam poetry already.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I assume I walk down there?
Yep.
Macy's running in heels.
Well, he's fabulous.
Clearly. Up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, anyway.
She loves me. She loves me not.
That's a bit more morbid when you realize he was doing that out of a person's body.
Oh, Manny, so
Yeah.
cynical.
Yeah.
What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same
Ooh.
logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say. Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
Boo.
0 out of 10.
Yeah. So we've been shot. Fortunately, this is a LucasArts game and not a Sierra game, which means we can't actually die. Also, we're already dead.
Yeah.
Not picking that up.
I'd claw it out, but I don't have the strength.
I wonder if we have anything that can kill plants.
Okay, so I guess it has to be this.
It's really friggin' cold.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
We want to talk to Salvador.
Salvador?
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
Bye, bitch.
Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only
Yes.
Viva la revolución!
So let's pick up the double N tickets.
Yep.
After I deal with Hector.
Hang on. Let me
Okay.
check again. Open the suitcase and pick up Salvador's ticket.
Okay.
Hey, my scythe.
Oh, hey.
Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
So this kind of goes back to the idea of Sal being sort of a savior. He could have left at any time if he had actually gotten his ticket. He never actually did. And so he set out to save everybody
Not
because he knew
picking
the
that
system was wrong.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
So we want to go back up to the greenhouse, but we want to go to the garden behind it.
Okay.
Because we need his body.
Because he's got the key.
Yep.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
So somewhere over here. Let's see here.
Wonder if I have to use the ticket.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Found it.
Okay. Okay, did we actually get the keys?
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
Yep.
Okay. We go to the trunk.
To the trunk.
To the trunk, to the trunk, to the trunk, trunk.
Actually, let me run there first before I do that, because for some reason, when I try to use something, he decides to take a leisurely stroll.
Okay, now we can... Let's see here.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo. Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
Getting in a shooting match with Hector seems like a bad idea
I'm
to
saving
me.
my ammo for the big guy. After I deal with Hector.
If only there was a way we could deal with him indirectly, and is that like a water system connected to the greenhouse down there?
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies?
So we got water going into the greenhouse.
It's all gone.
Ah. Well, that's disappointing.
And we have a whole bunch of Sproutella in the gun.
True. Not gonna
doesn't
lie,
sound good.
it kind of sounds like he's enjoying it.
A little bit. let's go see what's happening up there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nasty. Ooh.
So we got everybody's tickets back.
Mm-hmm. You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
Aw.
You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
It's like, I can't breathe.
So guess when your mom started watching this.
Hi, Mom.
Manny?
Yeah?
When we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
Love you too, Mom.
Love you, Lucy.
For our friend, either Japheth or Yapeth, not sure.
So that was Grim Fandango, everybody.
Yeah.
The last point-and-click adventure that LucasArts ever did. So some of the puzzles had issues with being either unintuitive or being heavily timing-based, and that's actually not terribly uncommon with more of LucasArts games. That said, on the whole, I quite enjoyed this game. I really dug the Mesoamerican, the Mesoamerican Day of the Dead aesthetic. The characters are charming, funny, and you definitely feel for them.
Yeah.
Manny Calavera has a great character arc. You see him go from being selfish to being selfless. His ending, as you can see, is a little bit bittersweet because he did finally get to move on to a better place.
Yeah.
But he couldn't take his best friend with him because that's just the way these things work.
Yeah.
But he was able to successfully save everybody else who had been trapped here because the system was being abused. It was poorly run.
Yep.
Are there? I feel like there's some closing thoughts I'm missing here.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure myself.
But yeah, on the whole, I did quite enjoy going through this game with you, Star, and
yeah.
Like, I don't think I liked it as much as like Day of the Tentacle or The Dig.
Did that just say that James Woods was attached to this?
James Wood, not James Woods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that would be kind of weird.
I mean, he's been in all sorts of things, although why he'd be, like, the director of marketing for this, I don't know, because he's a career actor. But, yeah, this was fun.
Definitely fun, yeah. Had a few, like, issues with some of the puzzles, but still fun.
Yeah, and I mean, every point-and-click adventure game, whether it's by Sierra, whether it's by LucasArts, whether it's by Telltale, whether it's by whatever that company was that did The Longest Journey, whether it's a oh god, whether it's a Cocktail Visions game, it's gonna have at least one puzzle that's a pain in the butt or that's unintuitive.
Yeah.
If we ever do a Cocktail Visions game, at some point you are going to just be furious because those games are maddeningly difficult. The first Goblins game. You will hate that game by the end of the game. 2 and 3 are a little bit friendlier, but are because you can't die.
Yeah.
But are still maddeningly difficult. Yeah, this was a fun little October block.
Absolutely.
John. Yep. But yeah, this was fun. This
Definitely.
was fun. It's definitely well worth playing. There's a whole ton of hilarious and charming dialogue that we didn't experience because we were doing the
puzzles.
The sprint version of this. But yeah, if you enjoy point-and-click adventure games like this is definitely one worth going through.
Definitely.
A very special thanks to George Lucas. Yeah, and again, it's like I loved point-and-click adventures as a kid. Most of the ones I played were Sierra. There was one Cocktail Visions game, 2 Cocktail Visions games in there. I didn't experience a lot of the LucasArts point-and-clicks because, like, I saw LucasArts and was like, give me more Star Wars. I looked at the ads in the little catalogs that came with the games, and it's like, oh boy, TIE Fighter. Oh boy, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Oh boy, Rebel Assault. The hell is this? The hell is this Grim Fandango thing? This isn't Star Wars. And so obviously, I missed out on quite a bit because LucasArts had some gosh darn good point-and-click adventures.
Probably Monkey Island being the most well-known, but...
Yeah, the Monkey Island series I feel like was their biggest one, and then, if you want to see me and Star experience that, head on over to Yorkshire Ravens YouTube channel.
Yep.
Where he did an LP of that, and I made him furious the entire time. Hey. And of course, Raven is going to be watching this stream later, and he's going to message me and be like, "You bastard! But, yeah, the LucasArts point and clicks are a lot of fun. We will probably be doing more of them. Not quite sure when. We have ideas for what we're doing for the next 2 weeks to finish up October.
Yep.
Couple things we're debating between. There's definitely one we're leaning heavily towards.
Yeah. Might have finished the thumbnail for that yesterday.
Yep. Reminds me, I need to go back through our messages and get that thumbnail again, because I need to change my Facebook banner for that, if we're going to be doing that. We're doing that one, right?
I would say we are, because it really leans heavily into this game as well, to be honest.
I mean, it's definitely got the same aesthetic going on.
Yep.
Or a similar one, anyway.
Very similar, yeah.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game.
Yes, and remastering it so it could be enjoyed by audiences later on.
Oh yeah, because, the game, like, I mentioned this in the previous stream, the game didn't sell well because point-and-clicks weren't selling at the time. And, the remaster for this was actually really difficult because, since it didn't sell well, even though it was a critical smash, like, critics loved this game.
Yeah.
A lot of the original files just weren't saved. So, remastering this game was just a labor of love by the people at Double Fine, fans of the game. A lot of work went into this remaster. And oh hey, we're back at the beginning.
Yeah.
But, I'm trying to think if I have talked a lot for the last 3 minutes, as I often do in these things. Anything else I should be talking about? Any pieces of housekeeping? Any thoughts?
Nothing I can really think of. Random fact, the guy who was the voice of Manny, he was in a Golden Girls episode.
God, it's been years since I've watched Golden Girls, and, but my mom was a big fan, and, I did quite enjoy the show when I watched it.
But yes, he was actually like a random detective in the murder mystery episode. So...
I do remember, like, a friend of mine had just gotten out of a bad relationship or something, and, like, they were joking, but, like, they were like, ugh, men are canceled, y'all! So, like, I responded on Facebook, because it was, like, their Facebook status or something, and I was like, welp! JKLantern has now been replaced by reruns of the Golden Girls. They were quite entertained by this. Who was your favorite character?
I think it was a toss-up between Glottis and the Let It Shine dude.
Chipito!
Yes.
I loved his loophole for how he was able to get into the afterlife. They never gave me a ticket, therefore I could never lose the ticket. Therefore I can walk in. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. And clearly it worked, because,
yeah, we didn't see him come back out or go to hell.
Yeah. That was satisfying, watching that happen to, Nick Versago.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if we'd talked to Nick more, he would have been even more of a sleazebag jerk.
Yeah. Also, the horrible joke that lawyers go to hell. It's funny because my dad's a lawyer.
A lot of my friends are lawyers too. Actually, that reminds me of a story. But so a few years ago, a couple of coworkers are like, "Hey, Lantern, you need to meet this friend of ours. He's geeky and nerdy and likes board games." And so, like, it was a work night, I would like to point out. And so I go over to this dude's apartment with a couple of my work friends, and we're playing, like, this elaborate board game, and this guy has a nice apartment with a bunch of nice stuff in it. And so, like, I'm like, "Oh, hey, what do you do?" "Oh, I own a room escape thing. Also, I'm a lawyer." It's like, "Oh, you're..." I would have opened with that, but, and so, like, it's a work night. I have to be up in the morning, because it was, like, a week where I was opening the kitchen.
Mm.
And, so, like, "Hey, guys, I really need to go." And, the guy whose apartment we were over was like, "No, you need to stick around more. I have special drinks for you." And that is how I wound up trying absinthe.
Oh dear.
It was not nearly the experience that I was led to believe it was going to be. That said, it wasn't that much, and it was mixed into something, and it tasted awful. But yeah, that was a thing that happened. Mrs. C, if you're still watching this, I'm sorry. but yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, "I have to be up in like 4 hours, and you're giving me this? What's wrong with you?" Again, for further evidence that just weird things happen to me.
She says no worries.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh my god. What is my life?
An anime protagonist?
Apparently.
Yep, I did tell you about some of the bird stuff, Mom.
Oh god, the birds. Friggin' birds. Yeah, they're like birds.
Yeah. Like I told her about Poppy yesterday.
Oh, that was her first Poppy the dancing parrot. Yes.
Yeah.
My dad still thinks that's funny as hell.
So does Courage.
No, yeah, of course Courage thinks that's funny. I keep going outside at work to check on when I'm going to check on Toasty, and there are a suspicious number of birds around.
Of course.
I'm like, you better not be bothering my cat.
Well, to be fair, the cat could probably take out the birds.
Yeah. If Toasty was actually, like, smarter, I don't think she's a terribly smart cat, but that's okay because she's my little toast buddy.
Yes.
No birds there, you say?
Yeah.
I'm so glad your mom got to be a part of this. Even for a little bit. This is going in the highlights reel later.
Yeah. The shame that I couldn't get the chat up on the screen because it was glitching out on me, but
I mean, whenever I stand near technology too long, it just starts doing weird things. So yes, this has been Grim Fandango, a game moderately less strange than my actual life.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad you all could come with us for this journey. I'm always glad to be in these. Wow, your mom is. I am planning to make that trip sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the administrators just told me to flat out take the trip. Unfortunately, it's not the administrator who could kind of grease the wheels for that for me, but I'll take whatever wins I can get.
Exactly.
But yeah, as always, we're glad for all of you who come by to watch the streams.
Absolutely.
We're glad for the people who watch them later, because we know that DMP and Internet Remix stuff tends to be on at the same time.
Yeah. Especially since I think today was the season finale of DMP, so...
Plot twist. Everybody in DMP is a skeleton person.
Maybe.
It could be.
Yeah, it turns out Manny Calavera is actually Vincent Marshall Reed.
Oh, cool. Ay caramba. I actually had to... My Spanish accent is horribly rusty, and I was attempting to use it for an audition today, and yeah. So that was a... I should I plug that for... Because Dork watches this.
True. Dork Princess has been a pretty big supporter of our streams, so...
Okay, so, if you're in a server with Dork Princess, she recently posted a casting call for a thing. The Super Mario Galaxy song package, which she and a couple other people are involved with. They are looking for singers, voice actors, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in doing the singy thingy, possibly, be sure to possibly check it out. If you need the casting call thing, feel free to hit me up, because I have it open on my computer, because I was doing those auditions today. I'm going to laugh so hard if I get cast as Queen Bee. That's a reason that Lore should audition. Just to prevent me from getting that part, because I shouldn't be casting that role. But so yeah, a little plug for one of our fans who's got a project they want working.
Yep.
As always, we're grateful for any support you give Star's channel, to Star's streams, to Star's LPs. Also, check out Yorkshire Raven when Raven's doing stuff. Sometimes one of us or both of us will be there.
Yeah.
And sometimes one of the numerous other miscreants who have gathered around him.
Yep.
I'm sorry, miscreants and Carl, because Carl is not a miscreant.
No. You know,
Raven's server is going to have words with me later. Like, Anna watches this stream later. Who are you calling a miscreant? Also, when are you guys finishing Chrono Trigger?
Well, hopefully we'll be getting back to that. If not at least next month, then probably the month after. Or, no, January-ish, I guess, because we have plans for December.
Yeah, we do have something special planned for December. In theory, we'll be doing Chrono Trigger again in November. That's actually the reason that we put Breath of Fire on the back burner a little bit, because we had things planned for Spooktober, we had things planned for the Christmas holidays, and Breath of Fire, because it's a series that Star and I adore, we adore
immensely.
All but one of the games immensely.
Well, two, probably if you count the mobile game, but...
Mobile games don't exist.
True.
And that's the sound of at least one person clicking unsubscribe. But because we're very passionate about Breath of Fire, we wanted to do it in one big sitting, and we didn't want to interrupt it with Grim Fandango with what we had as Christmas. Whereas Chrono Trigger, people are already fans of that game.
Yeah.
We know that they'll come back to it if it's interrupted, and they already sort of are familiar with the story thanks to either experiencing the game before or because of Chrono Trigger the musical. So we felt a little bit more comfortable being able to pick that up, drop it for a little bit, and come back to it later.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, my mom put a bee in the chat.
Bee because I auditioned for Queen Bee, and because bees are my friend.
That makes sense. I did tell her about the beekeeping stuff, too, so...
Yep. God, it's been a while since I brought the beekeeping stuff to work. Crime-fighting bees, man. Crime-fighting bees. But, yeah, I just keep rambling on and on. It's been like 20 minutes.
That's kind of no different than some of our other streams, so...
Yeah, that's true. The beekeeping is some of the stuff my dad does at the local university here. Crime-fighting bees, I'm not making that up, but as a result of that, I work on the hives from time to time. Found out the fun way that I'm bee-proof. But yeah, bees are friends.
Yes. They make the honey.
They make the honey, they pollinate the crops. Bees are very important.
Yes. Even if there's a very bizarre movie attached to them with Jerry Seinfeld.
I've never watched the movie. I have no desire to watch the movie. I have a feeling it would just make me angry.
Yeah. I think we actually saw that one in theaters, the whole family,
wow.
So...
I mean, I know I've seen plenty of... There are movies that I know I saw in theaters at different points in my life that I feel like I should apologize to my family for. Troll in Central Park.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I definitely owe my mom and dad an apology for that one. Manos I haven't seen in theaters, and I didn't make my family watch that. I've seen Manos like 4 times. I love Manos. It's terrible, but I love it.
The video game is better.
Yeah, that is true. The video game is better. That was a fun stream because... No,
I remember we saw that in theaters, Mom.
She repressed the memory. What was the last movie? Oh, the Blinded by the Light was the last movie I saw in theaters, and that was for my birthday. That's right.
Yeah, last film I saw in theaters was Frozen,
which I have never seen.
Well, to be fair, you also work at a preschool, and you probably hear Let It Go everywhere.
Yeah, when Frozen 2 comes out, that soundtrack is going to be blasting all over the building again.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be like, this is fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It could be worse.
Yeah. Oh, it could be... So, every now and then I'll walk into a classroom and they're watching a movie, and some of the choices have been hilarious.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about the Neverending Story one.
Oh yeah, that was the funniest one. It was because that was an entire building movie day. I'm in the kitchen. I make the announcement about, okay, everyone bring your lunch counts if you want to eat. Nobody brings their lunch counts. So I'm like, okay, everyone must be in the auditorium because it's summer. Grab a bunch of the lunch count forms. I'm like, okay, I'll just go one by one to each class and get a count from each of the teachers because it's movie day. Oh, hey, it's Neverending Story. It's been like 25 years since I've seen this. I remember almost nothing. Oh, right, this scene happens in the movie. I'm gonna go in the refrigerator and cry now.
Yeah. Artex.
Yeah. One of the other teachers who wasn't there that day, I told him about it, and he was like, let me guess what scene you walked in on. And I'm like, yep. You don't even have to guess. You know, man. You know.
Yeah.
But, I know, I think it was like a year and a half ago, one of the pre-K rooms did Labyrinth.
Ooh.
And, I know After School was doing Dark Crystal. It has to have been 4 years ago, because that was when Mr. Matt was still in After School and not the music teacher. Let me think. What else?
Just follow the Jim Henson.
There are some random movies that get shown at work, and I'm like, huh, that's what you're... Okay. I mean, I watched it as a kid. Why can't... Sure.
Yeah. It could be enjoyed by another audience.
Yep. So, yes. Oh, Lord. What game were we playing again?
I don't quite remember the full name of it. I'd have to pull up Steam, but the next game we're hoping to do for the next 2 weeks for Spooktober, Guacamelee.
Because masks, and it also has some Day of the Dead stuff in it, we're pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Like a lot of the whole thing is kind of a... it has skeleton stuff in the background, but the basic thing of it, we know of it, it is a Metroidvania-style game. You play as a luchador.
I'm game.
And then I know that at some point you like travel between like the realm of the dead and the land of the living kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we figured that would be kind of a nice little tie-in since we just did a game that was based around the Day of the Dead stuff. So
yeah. So yeah, Guacamelee is the next game we're going to be streaming.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes, how we like it, how far we get.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be next
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, next Sunday. We're keeping it to Sundays for now unless something dramatically changes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for, I think that's... Your mom has had to listen to me ramble for, like, the past half hour.
Yeah.
She has this to look forward to.
well, she does like the sound of your voice, so...
we love you
very much.
We're glad you came to this.
Yeah.
Like a month ago, like my mom hopped into like one stream for about 2 minutes and was like, "This can't possibly be the right thing," and just signed out. She's like, "Yeah, there was a thing, there was a video game, there was talking. I assumed it was wrong," and I was like, "Nope, that was us." But yeah, that's this has been Grim Fandango. We'll be doing Guacamole for more Spooktober fun. Oh my god. So, once again, thank you for, my god, you're very silly people.
We are.
Thanks for, coming by,
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you going out with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanted to... Okay, I'm not singing the whole song. We've rambled on long enough.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, thank you for joining us for this game, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
We will be seeing you all out there. What was that a drum? Out. I was trying to lend some gravitas to an otherwise very silly stream.
How
Did
do
it work?
birds work?
How do the birds work? Good night, everybody.
Night.